Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy, Mr. VIQ, U to the EZ, huh? Easy, baby. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where in the world you watching this joint. We are going to be driving to Tim Hortons because I am in desperate need of a coffee. Yesterday was a long night. I had one too many drinks. One too many drinks. But all is fun in crypto, It doesn't matter where I go, what I'm doing. It doesn't matter where I go or what I'm doing. I always find the time to talk to people about crypto. Always. I feel like with all the great stuff happening in the crypto world, we should always be eager to let our loved ones and our friends and people that we might meet in the street, let them know a little bit about crypto. It's real funny because last night I met up with this dude that used to live next door to me. And it's real crazy because he was the guy that I used to play poker with online in Seals with Clubs. And last night's the first time I saw him in a couple years. And I told him, I was like, bro, did you see what's going on with Bitcoin? You see how expensive it is? And he's like, yeah, man. We used to buy Bitcoins back in the day in 2014, 13, excuse me. And we used to buy them and play. And at the time, they were only worth, $200-$300. Now, everybody knows what Bitcoin's worth now. 10 grand. Amazing, but true. I gambled 2.5 Bitcoin. I gambled away 2.5 Bitcoin. I don't regret it at all. I mean, I wish I would have kept it, but I don't regret playing because it was a good time. I love poker. I enjoy poker. At the time, 2.5 Bitcoin was only worth $500-$600. And I played with that over the span of 2 or 3 months, and I don't look at it as a loss, because I was entertaining myself and whatever. Some people might look at that as a loss. All right, that's you. I don't see it as a loss because, when you go out to the club, you pay money to go in the club. It's not a loss because you're paying for entertainment. Same thing when you go to the movies or you go, anywhere. Entertainment is not free. Entertainment costs money. And at the time, that was my form of entertainment that I liked. I like to gamble. But, you know, gotta gamble responsibly. Can't be gambling all crazy. I've never been an addict or a degenerate gambler, you know. But I could be. I could definitely be. What's good? What's good? Let me get a large triple.
Like the order?
Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
My pleasure.
But you already know. Tim Hortons is the best place to get coffee. Thank you. Yeah, I'm smoking right in the drive-thru. I don't give a fuck. Thank you, man. You too. But I guess there was like this major. I guess there was a major hack the other day, and it's kind of all people. Last night when I went out, but the first thing that somebody mentioned to me was, "Oh, it can't be safe. All these Bitcoin just got hacked. Blah blah blah." It's funny to me, fucking stupid ass blunt. It's funny to me that all people remember or know Bitcoin for is like the bad news and whatever bad publicity it has gotten. But this shit's ridiculous to me. Okay, it is ridiculous. You wanna know why? Because there's a lot more good than bad that has been done with Bitcoin. And people tend to make it seem like Bitcoin is this bad thing, or they're just constantly looking for something bad so that they won't invest or enter the space. People are scared of change. Most people are scared of change. Most people can't handle change. Most people are creatures of habit. And when something doesn't go accordingly, they freak out or they can't understand. And us as a civilization, we all suffer from that. We're all used to things the way they are right now. And if things weren't the way they are right now, people would, be like, oh, what the fuck? So, people get scared and automatically try to crucify things that they don't understand. And it happens all over the world. It happens all the time. Something comes out that's new. People don't understand it. People attack it, criticize it, and only find the bad. Like, example, mumble rap. Everybody know what the fuck mumble rap is. I am not a fan of mumble rap. But you know what? I respect it. At first, it was exactly what I said. I hated it. I found all the bad things about it. Whatever. But then I took the time to sit down and listen to a couple. I say I like all of that shit. I took the time to listen, and I was pretty surprised by what I found. And it took a little bit of convincing by the part of other other what you call it, other famous prominent rappers. And the way they explained it is basically like, hip hop is hip hop. When hip hop first came out, people didn't like hip hop. They thought it was crazy. They didn't like it. So we're just going through that now again. And I'm pretty sure you guys see the comparison that I'm trying to make. Move this camera. Y'all all see the comparison that I'm trying to make. And just take the time to understand and look. And instead of assuming, fucking bullshit. Sorry. Don't fucking assume. Do not assume. Like, assuming can make you lose a lot of money. Assuming can also get you in big trouble. Give you a lot of missed opportunities. Right? Now, people might look at me and see the way I'm dressed. Regular sweats, regular sneakers, regular sweater, regular hat, hoopty car. I got a hoopty. Everybody knows this. But I bet you I could pull out more money than the average Joe walking down the street. People would never know that I got an account that's worth over 60 grand. I hear somebody screaming. I don't know who the fuck it is. Gotta be on point when you're out here. People don't know that. And people will not assume it. People would think, oh, he must have a job. Oh, he must have done this. Oh, he must have done that. No. This is my job. Right here. See that? See that right there? BitPay, motherfucker. That's how I get my bread. I don't touch fiat unless I gotta pay a bill. Everything else stays in crypto. Press. Sorry. Oh, what the fuck? Come on. I hate this shit right here. Sorry about that. I'm over here trying to get this cash from the ATM. Come on, accept the fee and give me my fucking money so I can go. It's like a long ass line. Like I said, this will be gone right away because I only take out money for bills and shit. I gotta send my oldest son some money. But yeah, man, where my blunt at? No, I gotta have a cigarette. Don't try to crucify things that you don't understand. You feel me? I'm about to go see what my man is doing. Wonder if he out here. But yeah, look at that shit. That shit crazy. That's supposed to be my the creek in front of my house. It's just crazy. It gets backed up with ice. It gets backed up with ice and then kind of overflows. Pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. So back to what I was saying about how people like to attack and villainize things that they don't understand. It's been that's been part of our history. You know, everything gets scrutinized and checked out majorly before it becomes a thing. You know what I'm saying? Everything got to get checked out. But I feel like Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies in general have all kind of been scrutinized enough, and we've passed some major tests with flying colors. You know what I'm saying? And people try to say, oh, well, you know, Bitcoin is easy to steal it and da 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 da. It ain't easy to steal it, but you know what I'm saying? These hackers, they find their ways to get into these exchanges or whatever, right? They're not fucking hacking Bitcoin wallets, all right? Let's get that shit straight. They're hacking websites that hold access to Bitcoin wallets, and that's how they fucking hack your shit. So let's not get all nutty. Wallets are not hackable. I mean, they probably are if you had like a fucking computer from Mars or from like one of those aliens and shit. But fuck you, mother. What the fuck? Fucking calls. They're not hackable. But look at this. Banks are robbable. You could rob a bank, and banks get robbed all the time. My homie at? Where he at? Yeah. Banks get robbed all the time. Oh, he not here. Alright, my man ain't here. Banks get robbed all the time, and people get shot and killed in these robberies. So if all money went into crypto, then bank robberies would definitely go down. not go down, they wouldn't exist. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. So many different ways you could just look at shit. And some people just try to look at all the bad, but that's pretty good. One thing. So when somebody tells you, oh, you know, it can get hacked and this and this and that, and I'm like, listen, man, banks could get robbed. Banks could get robbed, and you'll be shit out of luck. If you're in the bank when the shit gets robbed, you're out of luck. You're in there. Now you got to live with that horrible memory for the rest of your life of seeing guns waving in your face and possibly seeing people getting shot. So I tell people all the time, I got an answer. I got an answer for everything, for every little thing you could think of when people talk shit about crypto. Oh, it goes up and down. It goes up and down. Yeah? How much was milk when you was a little kid? Milk was like $1.25 when I was a little kid. It's just fucking $5 now. So if I would have saved $1 from 1995 or whatever, I would have been able to buy more with it back then than I'm able to buy with it now. So who cares? We already have a currency that goes up and down. All right? And you guys keep thinking that fiat is the best thing in the world. Guess what? Pretty soon your fiat ain't going to be able to buy you shit. You're going to need $10,000 for a loaf of bread if the dollar collapses. Like, I don't go into all the conspiracy and all that shit, but I know what I'm talking about. Damn, where the fuck my man's at? Oh, is he in there? Where the cash at? Where the cash at? It's a fucking rainy day. I'm starting to feel much better. This hangover is not fucking with me no more. It is actually a really, really, really nice day. Really nice day. I gotta put this shit back over here because my hands is getting tired. It's definitely a nice day. It's just fucking raining, but it's a beautiful day. As far as temperatura. I was thinking, man, I might start doing vlogs in Spanish because I know we got some Spanish-speaking people on Steam It and in crypto in general, you know. I am definitely gonna I gotta get a better phone, man, because this phone is just real corny. Oh shit, I gotta put my seatbelt on. How come nobody told me to put my seatbelt on? But I like to be out in the street, and phone is not the best, you know. It is not the best. Liberty tax it's tax season. I seen a post yesterday on Facebook that just had me fucking cracking up. They said, yo, these hoes are starting to look W2-ish. That's funny because around this time of year, every year, people think they balling because they got a couple $1,000s. You ain't balling because you got a couple grand. Far from balling. I feel like if I could lose $1,000 and it doesn't hurt me, then I feel like I'm getting to where I want to go. That's where I want to go. I want to get to a place where I don't have to sit and, just worry about my financial all the time and be stressed out. Like, nobody wants to live like that. Nobody want to live like that. It's a nice house. We all want financial freedom. We all want to be able to do whatever we want. And sometimes those things that we want to do require money. And even if you are your own boss and you can wake up and go wherever you want to go every day and nobody can tell you anything, it still requires money to be able to do the things that you want to do. I'm trying to go overseas and see how they living out there in other parts of the world. I don't want to be cooped up in the United States forever, because I feel like I done seen a lot. There's definitely a lot more that I can see out here, but in the United States, it's like you've seen one thing, you've seen it all. Like, I lived in New York City for 18 years till I graduated high school. Then from there, I moved to New Jersey. I lived in several different towns out there. Then from Jersey, I moved up here to Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? And seeing one thing, seeing it all out here. Ain't nothing really different unless you go like down south. You know what I'm saying? Go out west to Cali. But my kids live in Buffalo. And I don't plan on moving away from my kids. You know what I'm saying? I plan on trying to be in this town forever. It's good to have good family support, because what's the reason you hustle so hard, or why you work so hard at your job? For what? For your kids. At least I do. Some people don't have kids, right? But they might have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a mother or a father or a sister or a cousin or a best friend that they have to kind of support. I don't want money so I can buy myself a whole bunch of stuff. I want money so I can really be able to help. Like, I have this problem. Every time I go out somewhere, I just can't see like people that are fucked up or in need of some assistance, because I'm quick to pull out the wallet, and I don't even have a wallet. I just, if I got cash on me, especially within the last 6 months, yo, I just be handing the shit out, man. Like here. And people tell me all the time, oh yo, you should do a video about it. But honestly speaking, like, I'm not saying people that do videos do it, that are not genuine, but I don't need to put the shit on video. You know what I'm saying? People will remember me, for who I am and what they've experienced when they've come across, when they've crossed paths with me. I don't need to document. What the fuck is this guy doing, man? Move, fucking retard. Sorry. But whatever. I do it for the kids, for my kids. I do it for friends and family that have supported me my whole life and have had my back. So being able to give back to people that have helped me out and done things for me, it's a great feeling. You know what I'm saying? It sucks, man, because I was supposed to do a film the rest of the video today. Today's Saturday, I can't concern. But with this fucking cold weather, it's pretty nuts. Not cold, I mean rainy. I don't know. I might just go back up there and see what's up. But you know what I haven't talked about to none of you guys? A couple weeks ago, there was like a little scam. Not a scam, but more like a aha moment, because people finally saw what happened with BitConnect. And BitConnect was out for about a year and a half. Was it a year or not? It was a year. Just about a year. And they didn't take everybody's money or whatever. They supposedly released coins, but guess what? When those coins was released, the money, and you traded it for your coins, the coin value was lower, whatever. The whole fucking point of the situation is that they basically couldn't hold up what they promised everybody. And people put in a lot of money. Some people put in more money than they could afford to lose. And we always keep that rule in mind. Don't put in what you can't afford to lose and blah, 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 right? All the good shit. But we all know that people don't listen. We all know that people do what they want to do. And they follow their own rules. You got to make mistakes in order for you to learn. That was a very costly mistake for a lot of people. And it's sad, but it is what it is. And I think that has put us in a very special situation. Why? Because, number one, and this ain't an attack on anybody, you know what I'm saying? But you got Trayvon James, who was heavily into BitConnect, and Craig Grant as well, right? Heavy into BitConnect. They used to be heavy into Sting, posting every day, community. And once they got involved with BitConnect, the old heads of crypto kind of knew that BitConnect was unsustainable. So they caught backlash for that. They got downvoted, whatever, and they stopped using the platform. But now they're using the platform again. And these guys got fucking shitload of subscribers on YouTube. So I think it's a good thing that they came back, because they have a lot of reach. But it feels, at the same time, it feels a little funny, like you left Steam for BitConnect. BitConnect didn't work out. Now you're back with Steam. It's like, wow. We'll see what happens. But I think it's a good thing because those guys, like I said, they got a lot of subscribers on YouTube. And the more eyes you have, the more people you have Googling Steam or going to the Steam website, the better it is going to be for our beloved Steam blockchain. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I am not a shiller. I don't shill shit. I solely believe in one coin, right? I'm not saying that I don't believe in other coins or whatever, but like the coin that I fucking love and I will support and I invest more than I'm willing to lose is motherfucking Steam. It's been a short but long, great roller coaster ride ever since I joined Steam. And I wouldn't change it for nothing. You feel me? I wouldn't change like that. And as much, because I get into these little debates in these Bitcoin meetings with the guys because they still don't see the benefit of Steam. And I'm like, well, show me the benefits of these other coins. Show me what the fuck do these other coins have. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you really, and this is gonna sound real fucking crazy, right? But if you think about it, there really isn't coins out there that have a fucking utility that people can, that everybody can use. That's what a utility is. Something that a vast majority of people in a certain community can use. Steam has a utility. It's for content creators. It's for curators and people that want to be social. So it appeals to everybody, no matter your language, no matter your race, no matter your gender. As long as you older than 13, you can be on here and anybody can use it. Every other single fucking coin out there right now is just a fancy fucking clone of Bitcoin. The only one that I might say that, okay, it's much different is fucking Ethereum, because you can create other coins on top of it. But there's other coins that you can do that with as well. But my point being is, what is the fucking point, right, of just being a coin that you can transfer? Like, we have that already. We have that with Bitcoin. And the majority of these things just have the same thing. It's like, I'm reading the white paper and it's like, yo, what are you going to do that's different? Now, there are coins that are out, that are publicly traded right now, that say that they're going to do shit. We are going to do this project. We are going to launch this. And this is in our roadmap, and the roadmap is 17 years long. And listen, man, how about this? How about fuck that? And how about you come out with a product first, a beta version of your product, and then maybe I might see the value in investing in that coin. But for now, most of these projects, because there might be some out there that have actual use cases, but I haven't really seen them. You know, Crypto Kitties, yeah. Oh, it's a game, but it's pretty dope. Let me see what else. Salt, but I don't know if the Salt platform is actually working. Like if you can actually borrow shit. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe you can. But you got EOS, right? And no, I don't want to talk shit about EOS, right? Because we all know that EOS could be a game changer. But that's all it is. It's promises. It's promises of delivering a product. Steam is revolutionary because you can build shit on top of it. People have already done it. D-Tool, D-Live, D-Sound, Zapple, Steep Shot, ChainBB, Busy.org. Fuck, man, I could keep going. Let me see. There's gotta be more. Fucking. Steam, whatever, man. I can't think of it. But you know what? Those are all things that you guys can go out and use today. It's not a promise. It's not, oh, you know, we have plans of, you know, of making a platform where content creators are going to get rewarded for their, no, we already got that. It's already here. So when people tell me that their coin or that I should invest in their coin, I just look at them and be like, you know, no. How about that? How about no? How about, and this is going to happen this year because people are starting to get more and more educated, and they are starting to realize that the value of a blockchain doesn't fucking matter about what the price is. The price plays a small part, but it don't matter. The value is in what the blockchain does. What problems does this blockchain solve? What does this blockchain do that is not done already in a centralized manner? So when people tell me, oh, Ripple, when people tell me Ripple, yo, listen, dog, Ripple? No, sir. Centralized. We already have that. We don't need fucking Ripple. We don't need banks to be involved in our shit. We don't need that. We need decentralized solutions. Yep, Dr. Crypto said it right, you know. Steam has one of the fastest blockchains, zero transactions, cheap transaction, right? Because if you go to exchange, of course, they're going to charge you something. But if you're trading or if you're sending within the Steam blockchain, zero transaction, which is phenomenal. And to top it off, if you go to Blocktivity, you will see that Steam hasn't even reached like the CPU usage, like the capacity of the blockchain. We're not even fucking using 1%. So the scalability is there. So if you're looking for a decent coin to invest in, I would invest in a coin that has fast transaction time. I would invest in a coin that has cheap transactions. I would invest in a coin that has scalability. And I will also invest in a coin that has a working fucking product. Something that actually works and not just a bunch of promises from a bunch of developers that I never heard of. I don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? When you got a product, then I'll deliver, then I'll invest. And right now, the only blockchain that has a product that I want to fucking use is Steam. That's it. And maybe Golos. Golos is like the baby brother or the step brother, I should say, because they don't know what the fuck they're doing over there. Golos, if you don't know, is the Russian version of Steemit. I fucking shit you not, y'all. If you haven't heard about it, look it up. It's called GOLOS. I think it's .io or it could be .com. I'm not sure. But it is the exact same thing as Steemit, just in Russian. Everything's the fucking same. I believe they have certain things that are a little bit different. But the development team over there is not a good development team. From what I hear, they don't have their shit together. But we shall see. My whole point to my argument, and the argument that I have a lot with a lot of different people, is the simple fact that all these other coins are just fancy copies of Bitcoin, clones, whatever you want to call them. We can come up with a coin tomorrow and, you know, change a couple different things, you know, make a nice looking white paper and fucking have an ICO and make money. And there's too much of that going on. There's too much blah, blah, blah when it comes to these ICOs. Because it's like, I think it's kind of funny, weird in a way, which is why government ultimately is going to crack down so fucking hard that people are going to be like, damn, I should have cashed out a long time ago, because you ain't going to want to deal with how fucked up the government will make this. But that's not going to happen for another 5 years, at least, in my opinion, right? Hopefully it doesn't happen sooner. But the reason why I'm saying it's going to happen is because you have basically a system right now that all you fucking need is an idea, and you got to know how to make a nice little website, write a nice little fucking thing, and yo, it's like you can make $1 million tomorrow. And that's very scary. Why? Because the vast majority of these coins are just fucking scams, yo. They're fucking promising people they're gonna do this and do that, and they just never follow through with a product. Or they come through with a product, but the product is not what everybody hoped for. I hear sirens, but I don't see them. What the fuck? So, reason why I say it's kind of scary is because unless it's a very reputable company with some very good people involved, notable people in the community, whether it be crypto or just technology or in any space that they're in, those are like the only ICOs that people should really be investing, you know. Now, it is known that you can make some really good money with some of these ICOs. Like you can get 50x, 100x. Yes, all that shit is possible. Even with some of these shady ICOs, it's possible. But it's a very big risk. And most of the times with the shady ones, that 50x or 100x only happens for like the first couple hours, not even. Sometimes it's like you have to be the first motherfucker on the exchange to get that fucking return that you're looking for. So the more ICOs that you involve yourself with that have reputable people involved in it, the less likely you are to get scammed. And yes, you can fucking become very rich if you invest in the right ICO. But you can also become even richer if you invest in the right blockchain. Steam is going to go to $100. I'm not your financial advisor, but fuck. This is my advice to myself. Steam is going to $100. We were put in a class of like, you know how you have celebrities, you know, you got A-list celebrities, then you got B-list celebrities, C-list, D-list, right? Then celebrities that nobody ever fucking heard of. Well, Steam, it was like a B-list celebrity. And we got mentioned with the likes of EOS, Ethereum, Dash, Neo, these super monster fucking projects that everybody fucking loves and can't live without, right? So what happened? The price went up a little bit. But what Steam really needs is more smart. We need smarter investors. We don't need the investors that's just buying the coins because they look at graphs and, you know, they're looking at numbers on an exchange. No, or volume. We need investors that are taking their time to look into Steam so they can see what Steam is all about. Those are the type of investors we need. Because those are the investors that are going to really push the price up and see Steam for what it is. You know what I'm saying? The golden blockchain. We are the golden blockchain. And the price is still cheap in my opinion. You know, I think Steam could easily hit $20 to $30 this year. You know, and 50 to 100, maybe even 200 within the next 2 years. And that's all dependent on, you know, certain things happening, like this hard fork. It's all dependent on that thing being successful and being able to onboard people instantly is going to be a big, big thing. Look at this guy. What are you doing? That hard fork was promised to us. I want to say it's got to happen within the next couple months. And I believe they haven't ever given us a date yet, but they said in the first quarter of 2018. So that means we got up to like what, March? So after then, we'll see what happens. We will see what what happens. And smart media tokens is also gonna be implemented. And once that gets implemented, that is gonna be a big catalyst, a big jump start boost for Steam. Because people have to realize that in order for someone to launch a smart media token, they have to purchase Steam power. So if somebody wants to be a big baller and come out with a fucking coin that has 20 million supply or some shit like that, you have to invest a nice amount of Steam power in Steam power. So, and I'm far from an expert when it comes to the technical aspects of Steam. I basically know my, top layer. And I have access to people that fully understand every nook and cranny of this blockchain, which is very wonderful for me because I believe it's important. I've made Steam my job. So it's important for me to be able to have access to people that can help me solve any problem that I encounter. And if you want, and trust me, it's not like I have access because I'm some special person. I'm not special. You guys can all have access to all these people that I speak of. You just, download the Discord app. You know what I'm saying? Once you download the Discord app, go to steamspeak.com. Steamspeak.com. And you join, and you are going to be, you are going to encounter what I call hardcore crypto people. Like, these people don't play around. And I'm not saying that to try to scare anybody, but these people are serious about crypto. And when you get a room of 20 people that all have, 4, 5, 6+ years experience in crypto, and every single one of them is saying that Steem is revolutionary, you need to fucking listen. And every single one of them has a Steeming account. And yeah. So I go over there and like to hear their opinions and what things they got to say. But check it out. You can find me on Discord. My name is Mr. Sanchez on there. Look me up. Join Steam Speak. I also have another Discord called 5-Star Entertainment. You can get the link if you go to 5-Star Group on Steemit. Check it out. A lot of people know, I got that little project running over there. Oh shit, that's way better. But it don't stay. Yeah, I gotta go do a couple runs. But everybody knows I'm a firm believer. I could go on about this shit all day. All day. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to cut this live stream. It's been dope hanging with everybody. Kind of like speaking my mind about the blockchain. And listen to what I said, man. If you watching me for the first time in your life, and you have no idea what the hell I'm talking about, go to steemit.com, and that's spelled STEEMIT.com. And there's a link in the description of this video that you can get to my personal page. My blog. I'm trying to park this motherfucking car. Word. It was a pleasure with everybody. Thank you, Dr. Crypto, for checking it out, checking out the stream. I really appreciate that. And I'm going to spread the word everywhere I go, man. Every time somebody asks me, hey, what do you do for a living? I pop out my phone and I show them my little website. Even though I'm not a website maker. But everybody should also do the same. But I'm out of here. Got to run up in tops. Got to handle some handles. And you all have a beautiful, blessed day. And try to stay dry, warm, and don't spend money on these stupid ass coins that have no utility at all. All right, that's the word of the day. That's the thought of the day. Today, if you're gonna spend money on crypto, spend it on a coin that has a real product that's working. Other than that, if you can't find it, you already know where to go to find that one. Steam, baby. So peace.